There we go. Hello everybody, Drew here for Drew.Underground Gaming. Why do I keep hearing my goddamn phone? The fuck's going on? Shut up! Back with another episode of the Adventures of Ashlynn Sunfire, which I haven't done in a long time. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Anyway, Episode 6, The Adventures of Ashlynn Sunfire. When last we left off, we were supposed to go retrieve the dragon still for Farngar. Hey, Joshy. But let's see. I think we should go first and check out Inigo. Where are you? Oh, never mind. He's right there. Fuck, I forgot about that. Yep, rest in peace, Olivia. Yep. I'm aware of all of that. Shut up, phone. So, yeah, I forgot we have him already with Ashlynn. Because the backstory between Ashlynn and him was she was attacked and left for dead, and he did it. And I forgot I was wearing this. Spoiled brat. Anyway. Hey, Chunk. So let's see what we are gonna do then. Could do the book collecting. Deliver the axe to the Jarl of Whiterun. Oh yeah, that's what I was supposed to do in the first place. That's why I was fucking here. We can do that later. Win 3 battles by slaying 3 or more people. Yeah, 6 of 30 times, yeah. That's an ongoing thing. Speak to the warrior. Okay, yeah. We've done that with other characters. Speak with the leader of the Dawn Guard. Investigate the ritual sites. And all these lower things. Find Erm's family sword inside. Whatever the hell towers that says. Visit the Museum of Dawnstar, visit the Shrine of Zura, speak to Lod. Talk to Aventus Aretino. Talk to Brynjolf about joining the Thieves Guild. Let's just stick with Bleak Falls Barrow for now. How are you doing, buddy? Yeah, why? Of course Ashlynn can whistle.
It could be a good way for us to quickly communicate. Look, I found this book. It made interesting reading. Maybe you should give it a look over. Anyway, what did you want to talk about?
I was just checking to see if you were doing alright.
Whiterun has some of the best air in Skyrim. There is a subtle dog breath aftertaste, though.
Not with this character, Joshi. Ashlynn's friend is this cat, fella, Inigo, who is funny in his own way.
Okay then.
Besides, all the sexy lady you will need is the main character of this particular Drew play of Skyrim, and that's Ashlynn herself. She's just not wearing something all that revealing right now. What else does she have to wear right now? Anything else? Just the scaled armor. At this point. Oh, here it is. See? Although this thing is getting in the way though too. See what I mean? We don't need Sophia in the story of Ashlynn Sunfire. Ashlynn Sunfire replaces Sophia for all of Skyrim. Is she sick? Oh, yeah. She does have a fever. Well, let's go deal with that at the Shrine of Talos up here then. Ashlynn has bone break fever at the moment. There, that fixes that.
Yes, Housecow. We'll leave immediately.
It's just us against the dragon? Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else. And we don't know where the dragon is.
We're gonna listen to this before I see if I have enough, or if Ashlynn has enough stuff to make some different armor for herself.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out. Time's a wasting.
What kind of materials we got here? Forged deed. Oh yeah, I forgot we did that on a previous episode. We got a plenty of iron, leather and leather strips. We can sell some stuff that we don't need. We could see about dealing with making some steel armor. Let's see about that. We need corundum and a Daedra heart to make the contractor stuff. But we're here for straightforward steel armor. More cowbell for Ashlynn's fever. Okay, lady, move, because we need to improve our armor a bit here. Let's wait an hour. Thank you. Thank you for moving. Oh, we got a Stormcloak thing that we can improve on. And just like that, we level up. So let's first see the new armor. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Can you smell dogs?
You're obsessed with dogs, dude. Inigo has a dog fetish. Or he's just overly concerned about them, one of the two. Alright, so... let's see about selling some stuff at War Maidens here.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Welcome to War Maidens. Now you, my girl, have definitely come to the right place. Take a look.
You could get a good price for those gems.
Shut up about the gems, Inigo. Jeez, dude. We're trying to sell some stuff that we don't need, and he's worried about the gems. Okay, so... this we can get rid of. That's her armor that she's supposed to be carrying as a red guard. That we don't need though. The Stormcloak Crassus. Let's just get the gold for that here. Oh yeah, I forgot she's 47,000 gold. We do have enough to buy a house. Furries are weird. Especially this one. That's following Ashlynn around.
Good doing business with you.
Don't worry about the gemstones, Inigo. We'll go sell them in just a minute. And by a minute, I mean right now. Soon as the thing loads.
General Goods. Welcome indeed. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
Well, Ashlynn wouldn't want to buy your sister anyway. Oops, that's his shit. Why do we have a broom? And has no value whatsoever, it's just carry weight. Can we have another 360 degrees of... Yeah, in just a sec, Joshy. Settle the fuck down, dude. Diamond, that's pretty valuable.
do come back.
We're gonna go outside and do that for you, Joshy. Here you guys go. In fact, I'll even get rid of the Imperial pouches here, which help with carrying stuff.
Need something?
No, now go away. Satisfied, Joshy? Now let's get to work. Besides, much weight? 473 still. Does she even have a house to live in? Yet. I think so. I think we live here at this point. One out of 10, huh? Let me grab a sip of my drink here first, before we see if we do actually live here yet. Why is there a fence in the way now? Quit playing with the chicken, Inigo. God damn it. Why the fuck are we... Okay. Okay, so we do live here then. Alright. Let's go see about putting some shit away. So we're not gonna need this, per se. Although we may need it for the carrying capacity thing of 50 at some point, so I'll just keep it on with us here. Shield. We're not really using it, so... Anything else we can do to lighten the load here? We gotta keep that because that's a quest item. Can perform a one-handed sprinting power attack that deals 50% more damage and critical damage to target above half health. The higher its remaining health percentage, the more damage and critical damage is dealt. Overrun. Interesting. Rogue's Parry. When wielding one-handed weapon and an empty other hand, attacking with the weapon while the opponent is winding up their attack or drawing a bow deals 40% more damage and delivers a critical strike. Yes, please. She smooths out the leather pretty nicely. Yeah. So, let's go do a quest here. Yeah, we might as well go get the Dragonstone for Farengar, since that's at the top of the list here. And we actually live not far from Bleak Falls Barrow, so... Yeah, so we are just wielding one single sword. Not that way. This way. It would have to be raining. Where the hell is Inigo? Let's wait an hour here. There you are. Where the hell were you?
Go to this Bleak Falls Barrow place to find the Dragonstone, eh? I hope it is not a horrible crypt full of zombies.
That's called foreshadowing, folks. Mind if I ask you something? Tell me about your past.
My brother and I never knew our real parents. We were found abandoned in a smelly shack by a soldier on his way to battle. We melted his heart with our fuzzy little faces, and he carried us to the nearest town. He deposited us at an orphanage, and that is where we spent most of our childhood.
So he found a box of kittens and took them to an orphanage. Okay.
My brother and I were adopted by a couple of retired assassins. I guess the orphanage did not do a family background check.
Adopted by assassins, okay. Well, that explains trying to kill Ashlynn and leave her for dead, then. But not really. Must have had a very interesting childhood,
Mine
then.
was perhaps a little more unconventional than most, but I suppose all childhoods are interesting to some degree. My parents provided me with a love and encouragement. Apart from the nightly training sessions, we were a normal family.
Yeah, because everyone gets adopted by assassins.
I was bullied by the other Khajiit children because of my unusual color and markings. My mother showed me a handy trick with a rock and a glove. I was never bothered again.
That's a bit extreme. You could have killed someone. Or, I'm glad. Serves the little louts right. I think we're gonna go with that one.
Yes, bullies should not be tolerated. They soon learned that being different is not a weakness.
Tell me more about your
My
past.
father showed my brother and I how to use a sword. My mother taught us the bow. Happy childhood memories. I grew up in Riverhold, not far from Citadel. My brother and I headed for the Imperial City to find our fortune when we came of age. I found love, for a time at least. My brother found death. Well, now that I think about it, maybe it was not love. It was brief and, as it turned out, one-sided. Anyway, all that happened later. I will come to that soon. There is a little more to hear first. My mother and father are both gone. They died protecting a trading caravan a few years back. I guess I am an orphan again.
Ashlynn knows about being alone. Her parents, well, as Ashlynn's backstory, as I see it, is her parents died trying to protect their city in Hammerfell from the Almeri Dominion. And also protected her from getting hurt or killed in the process.
I suppose they were a bit of an odd couple, being an Argonian and a Khajiit, but they adored each other, and us. Despite their previous profession, they were good people. That means a great deal. Thank you. My brother and I found much work as sellswords. We never made it to the Imperial City, but we made a lot of coin.
What kind of jobs did you do?
Giant killing here, a bit of witch slaying there. We took gold when it was offered, but sometimes we worked for nothing. It is hard to deny those in need, whether they have coin or not. We made more than enough from those who could pay anyway.
Where did your travels
All
take
over
you?
Citadel, from the Gold Coast to the Gerald Mountains. It is a wonderful land, but quite tame compared to Skyrim. Those were happy times, traveling or working during the day, camping out under the stars at night. Life was good. I awoke one morning to a lot of noise outside our tent. My brother staggered in, bleeding, and pushed our father's sword into my hand. He said that if I loved him, I would run. He used the last of his strength to rip out the back of the tent and push me down the slope beyond. Some Khajiit-hating locals had blamed us for a spate of robberies in the area, and had decided to take the matter into their own hands. 12 of them had snuck up on us in the night. My brother died, but I live because of him. Yes, that morning I lost all that was dear to me. Unfortunately, I also uncovered a side of myself I never knew existed. His name was Fergus. I miss him very much, but part of me is glad he did not witness what became of me after his passing. Maybe you are right. It is a nice thought, but I suppose I will never know. Every day, my friend. Every day. I was recruited by a group of bandits a few years ago. That is when I discovered skooma. It was the beginning of a lot of nastiness. I was with a bandit girl for a while. Turns out she was using me. She wanted protection, not affection. As soon as she found someone more psychopathic, I was dropped like a sack of troll dung.
A sack of troll dung. So that's Skyrim equivalent of bantha fodder.
I thought I did. We dulled each other's pain somewhat. She seemed like the only bright thing in a very dark place. Regrettably, she was a vicious, manipulative harpy. I left the bandits and took the only ally I had with me. He was also an addict, but we thought we had it under control. His name was Felix. He was a big fellow, good in his scrap. We became mercenaries together. After a few months, Felix and I had made a little gold, but our addiction to skooma was getting in the way. No one trusts an addict, my friend. Especially not another addict.
That's true.
One day, Felix burst into my chamber. Instinct took over and I reacted. His murder was my second to last step on the road of dishonor. Trying to kill you was my last. My journal tells the rest. Read it if you want. I do not enjoy speaking of these things. That is my story. Not a happy one, but maybe the happy stuff is still to come. All right. I'm thinking I'm soggy, but I do not mind. Okay, let us get back to it.
Well, it is raining. That's good to know. Inigo is soggy, but he doesn't mind. And here's a Twitter troll.
Less to worry about.
And Inigo has ebony arrows. That's good to know.
Now ain't this
My blade wants your blood.
Heroin, thank you.
Tell you what, that is that.
We can smelt that armor down later. What's the carry weight we got right now? 465 of 530 currently, alright. Then there's this thing. And anything we can't smelt, we can just sell to. Move it, Inigo.
Here we go again. Come on, you monster, give me a best.
Right in the head.
Mother said she was
Ashlynn took an arrow to the head and the shoulder. How's everybody doing in the chat today? Better than taking an arrow to the knee. True. Speaking of arrows, let's try to do some arrow business ourselves. Okay, go back to your original place, jackass. coward. There we go. That was empty.
I do not like the smell of this place. Let us just find that dragonstone and get out of here.
Inigo is getting nervous. Idiot. Pickpocketing just went up to 15 with that book. Morning Star, huh? Does less damage than what we're working with currently. Still gonna leave that there. Plus it's not even highly valuable, so... Rats didn't stand a chance. Yep.
Me out of here.
Shut up, jackass.
Get me down. Get me down.
Alright, fine.
It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
'Cause you're an idiot and you're about to die. Okay, he just died. Just like I said. There's the golden claw. Okay, we're over encumbered already. So let's put this on to add some more carrying capacity. Let's see if we can just sneak by. Nope. Alright, we're good now. Get up, Inigo. Chicken.
Target's down.
Good job, Inigo. You did good that time. Do we have a pickaxe yet? Yeah, we do.
Yes, show that or who is in charge.
Inigo. Okay. Supposed to be an enemy here. There we are. See what we got down here. Note to Thomas. Alright, so he was supposed to kill that troll but slipped and fell down, I guess. Oh, I didn't even take the shit. I just unlocked it and left it at first. We're just gonna go around and unlock everything and not take anything. We're just gonna unlock everything for the next person. I do like one thing in this compared to Oblivion. I can actually cancel shooting the arrow. I don't know if that's the case in Oblivion. Because I've been playing Oblivion recently and I have not been able to cancel shooting an arrow in that. And I should know better because I've played through Oblivion almost as much as I've played Skyrim at this point. I hear more blades swinging. I chose not to head down here. Wait for that idiot to go back over there again. Walk in the flames, dipshit. Okay, he didn't. All that's left is... Yeah, I'm sure it is. All that's left is the chest behind the dragon wall, and the dragon stone. We learn Unrelenting Force, and now we deal with this jackass. And Inigo sent him right back to his grave. That was pretty good. Did you know you can equip the pickaxe and hit the mine spots and it's faster than the automatic way? Yes, I did. I've done it that way just 'cause I don't give a shit. Okay, Meridia's Beacon. I guess we'll be doing that one next time.
A new hand touches the beacon.
I'll deal with that perk point later.
Hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my... a darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Killcreek,
Let us get out of here now, please.
and I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Yeah, Break of Dawn we will do next time we're here for an episode of The Adventures of Ashlynn Sunfire. However, we're gonna wrap up the Dragon Claw and the Dragonstone business before we head home and call it a stream. Or an episode of The Adventures of Ashlynn Sunfire, or shall I say, it was funny how the boss landed back in the coffin when he died, yeah. Or shall I say, died again. Yeah. Sometimes that happens. And as I said, as it happened, Inigo sent him right back to his grave. Literally. Don't mess with the cat. And we come out right by the house. So, let's get down here without dying. Although we have the cushioned perk for the heavy armor, so we'll take less damage even if we had fallen. And either way, we have to get back to Riverwood first, and then on to Whiterun to deliver the Dragonstone after we take care of the Golden Claw business. And we're right by Sunfire Manor, as I call it. Let's get across the lake here. Here's some more ore. Oh, never mind. We took care of that already. I've forgotten that we had done that then. It's one of those moments where you're like, yay, an ore patch, and you're all disappointed when you realize, oh, you already mined it previously. Although on Nexus for PC, which this is not, this is running on Xbox like usual, I think there are mods that make like the ore like replenish after a while, but don't quote me on that. So we deal with the golden claw here first.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
You mean this golden claw?
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Alright, 800 gold for that. Now we head back to Whiterun. And to get there, we're just gonna fast travel.
You see, the terminology is clearly first or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text, perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Ah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
I got you the Dragonstone, so what next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went to Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you decipher it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon. How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If the dragon decides to attack Whiterun, we don't know who can stop it. Let's go. About the dragon.
Oh, that's right. Saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would have come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, we'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
You should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
Elven gauntlets.
I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
I had a chance to see this dragon up close. Over here.
Shut up, Farengar.
Good luck.
That kid's having problems with that bench.
I didn't mean... I'm sorry I asked.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the western watchtower.
A dragon? We're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. They made a mistake of attacking Whiterun.
We gotta do this shit here.
None of us ever seek faithful in battle. But we are honored by
Alright. I should have helped quite a bit.
Now what do you say?
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
Whiterun is quite
Let's move out.
lovely.
Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all.
once we get done with this monkey business, we'll head home, and that'll be this episode of The Adventures of Ashlynn Sunfire, and we'll see if there's anyone to raid at that point.
If the river is not frozen to ice, perhaps.
Get off the rocks. Now we just have to wait for the house Carl and her men.
I am here for you. I'm
Any thoughts?
It is a beautiful day. If you need anything else, just ask.
Here they are.
No signs of any dragon right now. It sure looks like he's been. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere.
My friend, I feel strange.
We need to know what.
My mind is vibrating in my skull. It feels like it is at the end of a hook. I do not know. Wait, the sensation is receding. That was horrible. I'm okay. I have no idea what it was. All of a sudden there was a bright flash, and it felt like my mind was being pulled out of my ears.
That doesn't sound good. If it happens again, let me know.
Do not worry about me, my friend. Let us get back to it.
Okay, so his storyline is starting now.
Back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Let's save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count! What was that?
Come on!
That's it!
Fight bravely, my friend. Let us put an end to this winged demon together.
Here we go.
Our time together is proving mutually beneficial, I think. I am glad to
What the hell are you sneaking for, dude? Sneaking wasn't gonna help. That guard's really late to the show.
It is happening again. My mind is vibrating. It feels like it is on the end of a rope. Wait, I see something. A cabin? Trees? A face? It is fading. It is under the rug. Ah! Thank the gods. It is weakening. Oh. It is over. Ow.
What did you see?
I saw brief flashes of a cabin in the snow. It was surrounded by trees. What is happening to me? Yes, something small and shiny. A coin? A ring? No, I cannot remember. I think my brain is broken.
Did you recognize the cabin?
But something about the landscape was familiar. I wish I could remember where I have seen it before.
Did you see anything else?
Perhaps? A bearded man. I did not recognize him. The flashes were very fast and confusing.
Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Let's move on.
If it does happen again and my brain tries to escape through my nose, push it back in, please.
I can't believe you are Dragonborn. All right then.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in
My
forever.
friend, my mind is being tugged again. It is very strong this time. I see wooden posts upright in the snow. A tower. I recognize the tower. I see the cabin again. The door is locked tight. It is receding. It is over. For now. My head is pounding. Ow.
We need to get to the bottom of this.
I think I know where to start. I saw a ruined tower in the snow. I think I camped there once long ago.
Okay, where is this tower?
It is a short hike from Dawnstar. It is called Snow Point Beacon. It is nothing special from what I remember, but I think it is close to the source of these embarrassing episodes. I understand if we are too busy, but what do you say? Shall we go?
Okay, let's go.
Thank you, my friend. I will mark Snow Point Beacon on your trusty map. Let us go.
Alright, so that's the first thing we will do on the next episode. After we get back to Whiterun itself and talk to the Jarl. Then we'll head home, take stock of any loot or anything we have, and see who to raid here on Twitch.
Look, you've already been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to...
You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean?
The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
Over
So
here.
what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Of course.
The watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth. But there must be more to it than that.
Turns out, let's go with this one. When the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
It's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
Who are the Greybeards? Sorry, what do the Greybeards want with
The
me?
Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tybeseptin himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rongar, don't be so hard on Avenucci.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours.
Maybe the
Whatever
Greybeards
happened
just
when you
want to
killed
have a
that
good
dragon,
time.
It revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you know? To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you.
What?
You've done a great service for me in my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
And there's Lydia waiting by the door. Excuse you.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. Farewell.
Farewell, Lydia. Okay, so as I said previously, we are get to Snowpoint Beacon. Yeah, we will do that next time. But first, we're gonna head home and we're gonna end the stream there. Or rather, end this episode of The Adventures of Ashlynn Sunfire at home. Don't know why we keep ending up in the barn. I guess Inigo just always wants to go for a roll in the hay. However, we're gonna end with taking a bath here, so. After all the hard work that Ashlynn has been doing lately, it's time to clean up here. So let's end in the tub here. And I will save it here. And let's see who is live here at this time. It looks like just Epic Mike and Jock Nerdy, so we're gonna go raid Jock then. Who is playing Donkey Kong Country right now. And on that note, guys, I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow for playing something on either YouTube or on here. I haven't decided yet, but just stay tuned to notifications for if I decide to play something on PlayStation over on the YouTube side, or if I'm going to do something over here at that point. But until then, I will try to be live somewhere doing something tomorrow. Until then, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a great rest of your day, evening, morning, whatever time it is, as Craig Ferguson would say, in your region. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one, everybody. And may a force be with us, always.